All right, the next card is It's All About the Journey, Not the Destination. So the first thing we're going to do is stamp our globe stand again on the Blue Lagoon rectangle. There we go. Now we're going to fussy cut this out. I'm using our little detail scissors. And you don't want to cut your on the black line. You want your stamping to show up. But you can have a little bit of the Blue Lagoon outside of that. And people have different ways of cutting. Some people are really, really careful to get close. Other people just want to get, you know, enough so that you can tell what the shape is. And for me, it depends on my mood. I really like this Blue Lagoon color. When you're cutting, it's better too, don't move your scissors, move the paper with your non-dominant hand. Now the parts I'm cutting off, anything big enough to get a little flower or a heart or something like that, I save. I have a bin that all my smaller scraps go into because you can always use it for something. I have some friends who don't save their smaller scraps, so they give them to me, and then I have always enough to cut out some flowers or a little butterfly or something. Okay, so these are the pieces that I will save. And here's my stand. Then with our whipped cream panel, we're going to stamp the sentiment. It's all about the journey, not the destination. There we go. I'll get ready for the globe. Then we're going to take this piece of Huckleberry Fusion and we're going to adhere it to the bottom of our whipped cream, and I'm going to use our Easy Glide tape runner. Then this whole shebang's going on our sweet pear. Sweet pear is such a beautiful color. There we go. Then in our little packet in this one, our embellishments, We have Journey twine. This is a new one. It's black and white and it's really pretty. So we're going to wrap this around here a couple times, making sure we have enough to actually tie our bow. And in the instructions, they have it so the bow is on the right side. This makes it so that you have room for your globe stand and everything. Okay, that's tight. Now we'll trim this. In the instructions, it says that you can do a decorative staple at each end of your twine to hold it. Again, I don't have my decorative stapler yet, so I may come back and do that later. All right, now what we're going to do is pop the globe stand up. So we're going to take small journey squares, put one there, and I am going to cut another one in half. Put one up here. And one down there. And the foam squares are very wonderful for giving dimension to your pieces. There we go. Now we're going to pop up our globe. Oh, we have to stamp our globe on the square of pool play, or square circle. And this time we're using the globe with the grid on it. And then we will pop that up. And there's a little circle up at the top there that's supposed to be like where the globe stand goes through. So you can look at that and it'll help you see where that's supposed to go. Okie doke. Now we have the globe stand popped up. We have our globes popped up. Now we're going to put that on our card panel, which is a top fold. It's going to be like this. So we even our edges, use our crease tool. Now in the instructions, anytime it says that Richard says pop up, he means use our foam squares. So Now in the center I'm putting one. It doesn't need to be adhered, so I'm not even going to take off the backing, but that's to give support to the front of the card so it doesn't collapse in when you're mailing it or giving it to someone. There we go. Now what we're going to do is again use our silver silk. Again, make sure that it's stirred up. Get my stuff out of the way here. Okay, then we're going to take, in the little embellishment pack, there's a paper clip with glasses. Isn't that cute? I just love this. And we're just going to slide that into the side here on the combination sweet pear and whipped cream panel. And there we go. It's about the journey, not the destination. Now let me put this aside and we'll start on the next card.